Fellow Kenyans, in sharing the burden occasioned by the present global health pandemic over the duration of the global crisis and commencing immediately, my administration has offered a voluntary reduction in salaries of the senior ranks of the National Executive as follows. The President and Deputy President, 80%. Cabinet Secretaries, 30%. Chief Administrative Secretaries, 30%. Principal Secretaries, a reduction of 20%. I call on the other arms of government and tiers of government to join us in this national endeavor by making similar voluntary reductions, which will free up monies to combat this pandemic. Further to the guidelines issued encouraging state agencies to establish and implement frameworks for staff to work from home, I also today hereby direct and order that all state and public officers with pre-existing medical conditions and or aged 50 years of age and above, serving in job group S and below, or their equivalents, to take leave or forthwith work from home. This order excludes personnel in the security sector and other essential services, as shall be outlined in the circular that has been issued to the public service on the 16th of March, 2020. Fellow Kenyans, the Central Bank of the Republic of Kenya has additionally rolled out the following measures. That is, the lowering of the central bank rate, the CBR, to 7.25% from the prevailing 8.25%, which should prompt commercial banks to lower the interest rate to their borrowers, availing the much needed and affordable credit to all our business men and women. They have also lowered the cash reserve ratio, the CRR, to 4.25% from the current 5.25%, and this move should provide additional liquidity to the tune of Kenya shillings 35 billion to commercial banks, and this should directly support borrowers that are distressed as a result of the economic effects of this virus. Furthermore, the Central Bank of Kenya shall provide flexibility to banks with regard to requirements for loan classification and provisioning for loans that were performing as at March 2nd, 2020, and whose repayment period was extended or restructured due to this pandemic.